Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we have another Vanguard stream, and of course we need to go over the reveals. As always, if you need anything Vanguard related, go to 50cards.shop and use the code Solemn. Link will be in the description. They currently have DBT05 splits and sets and so forth available. That is the set we have been seeing reveals from. We've covered it last week, we're covering it this week. It has the Dual Nation cards, it has the Encounter cards, Dragonic Overlord, Phantom Blaster Overlord, I think Majesty Blaster as well. Basically a nostalgia set with also the Dual Nation cards. So yeah, splits for that are up. Link in the description. Use the code Solemn. Now for the stream, I do have to say there were also Record of Ragnarok reveals, but I can't bring myself to care. And it was a lot of reveals. Now I'm sure other creators will be covering them, so if you are into Record of Ragnarok stuff, go right ahead. I also haven't historically covered much of the other collabs like Bang Dream and Shaman King. It's just not my thing. But if you want to enjoy that, go right ahead. So for Dual Nation cards, first of all, this one isn't Dual Nation, but later on we will see some stuff. So this is Dark States, the new right line. This is just a starter, just a typical draw, nothing special. And then we have Chaos. Essentially, all of these cards have Chaos, but with a K and an E-I-O-S. Yeah, kind of weird. When this unit is rode upon by the other Chaos, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, put all normal units from among them into your soul, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then this card also has glitter. So you will notice all of these cards are essentially soul charging specifically normal units. Then we have the grade 2 Chaos. When this unit is rode upon by the other Chaos, soul charge 1. If the soul charge card was a trigger unit, draw a card. And if it was a normal unit, choose up to 1 card from your soul and call it to R. So you always get a little bit of value with this card. And of course, it also has glitter. Then finally, we have the grade 3, and this is the payoff for that soul charging. It's once again a Chaos and an act on V, cost counterblast 1, and discard a card from your hand. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, and put it into your hand. Choose up to 1 unit card from among them and call it to R, and put the rest into your soul. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your soul has 8 or more cards with different card names, choose 1 of your rear guards, and it gets power plus 10,000 until end of turn. If your soul has 13 or more cards with different card names, choose all of your rear guards and they get 10,000 instead. This card is also glitter. So this is basically like Highlander Dark Irregulars in a way. You're soul charging, but all the names have to be different for this to give 10k to your entire field. Now, when I first read this kind of just doesn't feel that strong. I'm kind of confused by this card. I'm going to assume that it still needs to get some absolutely nutty, insane rear guard that completely gives this like payoff, because right now, why would I play this over like Bastion or Magnolia or Prison? Like, I'm not really seeing it just yet, but again, we still have a lot of things to see from that set. And then we have this grade 3. This is a Dual Nation card, Dark States and Brandgate. When this unit is placed on R, cost counterblast 1, soul blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guard with the same grade as the card soul blasted for this cost and retire it. Then glitter Chaos, auto on R once per turn. When your Vanguard attacks, if your soul has 8 or more cards with different card names, stand this unit. If you stand this unit, put this unit into your soul at the end of the turn. So this is pretty big payoff. Technically, this is like a Mordred skill if you have 2 of this, I guess. And I guess they're getting quite big with the full skill of the Chaos grade 3. But is that good enough? I'm not super convinced just yet. I'm not so sure how easy it will be to have 13 different names in soul. So again, we'll have to see some more stuff. I do, however, love the art of this card. It's a really cool looking card. Next, we have Nemain. If you have a Vanguard with Blaster in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power, because right now it's only a 5k. And when it's placed on R and your Vanguard is only a Shadow Paladin, you can CB1 and put a card from your hand into your soul to draw 2 cards. That's pretty solid. That's some filter, that's some plus. And it's actually going to be really important for the Phantom Blaster Overlord that we're about to check out. Phantom Blaster Overlord. If your soul has a Phantom Blaster Dragon, get a crit. When this attacks, retire 2 rear guards. Choose a Blaster Dark from your soul or drop zone. Call it to R. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit and that Blaster Dark get 10,000 power. So this is going to be a multi-attack, 4-attack type of deck. Now, I'm probably going to see this being played in your Ride deck, despite it wanting Phantom Blaster Dragon in the soul for its extra crit critical, you can just put that Phantom Blaster Dragon into the soul within the main. You don't want to only get your multi-attack available on turn 4. That's too slow. So probably this in the right deck, 3 more copies in the main deck, and then a couple Phantom Blaster Dragons into the main deck as well, so that in the main can put them into soul, making the entire skill live instantly. Overall, pretty cool. However, I'm not super convinced that this is quite as powerful as stuff that's out right now. Again, D set 4 is just such a whole new power level for Overdress that I'm not so convinced this will do much. Now, that might be in line with her strategy, because we've seen in the past that the encounter cards weren't super strong either. Of course, they're cool that they're coming out, you get some of that nostalgia, but they weren't taking over the meta completely, and I think that's the goal. They don't want people to just have the same V nostalgia format in D as well. They want to bring these cards, you have fun with them, but they don't necessarily want to overrun the format with them. At least that's just my first thoughts when I'm seeing this card, but who knows what else people come up with. As the set comes out, more cards come out and everything progresses. And then for next week, we're getting that other ride line, and we're also getting the Dragonic Overlord goodies. So yeah, hope you found it interesting. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, go to 50cards.shop and use the code Solemn if you need anything Vanguard, and I will see you soon. Ciao.